Welcome back to another edition of Top 5 Tuesday, and today we celebrate a very special birthday. You know, in the world of film, there are heroes, there are legends, and then there's Clint Eastwood. An all-time legend when it comes to westerns and just flat-out fantastic movies. Clint Eastwood celebrating a birthday today, turning 92 years young. And you know, Clint has had plenty of connections to the country music world over the years, so that's what we're going to look at today. My top 5 Clint Eastwood country music connections. At number 5, the song Eastwood by Brad Paisley appeared on his This Is Country Music album. It's an instrumental piece, but the intro and extra to the song features Clint Eastwood talking with Brad Paisley and his 2 young sons. And I believe the song also features several instances of Clint's whistling throughout. So Clint Eastwood represented well on a Brad Paisley album. That comes in at number 5. At number 4, the movie Honky Tonk Man from 1982. Plenty of country connections in this one. Not only does Clint play a country musician, the story is loosely based on the life of country legend Jimmie Rodgers, and the movie features in his final film role the late great Marty Robbins. The country connections abound in Honky Tonk Man. That movie comes in at number 4. At number 3, the song Make My Day by T.G. Sheppard came out in 1984. Not only a fantastic tune that celebrates Clint's Dirty Harry character, but Clint appears in the song to utter his catchphrase, "Go ahead, make my day." The T.G. Sheppard tune Make My Day, it comes in at number 3. At number 2, it's Clint's album, Rawhide's Clint Eastwood Sings Cowboy Favorites, an album he had recorded around 1959. It was released in 1963. Clint, of course, getting his start in the Western genre on the television show Rawhide, and so they figured a great way to make some extra cash. Clint is into music, why not have him sing some country favorites? We'll release the album, and so they did just that. So Clint actually does have a country album released all the way back in 1963. It comes in at number 2. But for me, the number 1 Clint Eastwood country music connection has to be the fact that Clint has a number 1 country song. Yes, in the long list of career accolades of Clint Eastwood, all the awards, the nominations, he's got a number 1 country hit in there. It happened in 1980 when he teamed up with Merle Haggard for the song Barroom Buddies. It was off the soundtrack to Bronco Billy, Clint's film that came out that year. But him and Merle going back and forth and taking a duet all the way to number 1. That is number 1 on our list of Clint Eastwood country music connections. Thanks so much for tuning in. We will be back again next week with a brand new edition of Top 5 Tuesday.